stage makes me feel homeless. I'm squatting now, but this place makes me feel even worse. Fantastic. I'm going to start this off by saying that my ex-girlfriend's vagina is so toxic that they gave her an exclusion zone around the area. Exclusion zone like the Chernobyl site had, or Fukushima. We, in upstate New York, actually call it Clifton Park. And that's where you have to stay out of people. It's for your own good. It's for your own safety. Stay out of there. Lord knows what could happen. Jeez. This girl was a pleasure. She had a caricature tattoo of John Lennon, a facial tattoo of John Lennon on her back. So I would be inside of her with her bent over, and all I could see was a man looking at me. Because I just looked, I couldn't, and the worst part was is I couldn't, my eyes just, I kept staring, and then finally, you know, I was 24, I realized that, you know, I might be bisexual. I just blew a load on a man's face. Horrible. This girl is the leading cause of STDs in Saratoga County. Yeah, we gave her a uniform too at work because I worked with the girl. She came in the next day. Her uniform said Yoko on the back of her name for the fucking thing. It was fantastic. She was pissed. She was about 110 pounds, probably 5'1", short hair, like a douchebag haircut like this. And she had tattoos. You saw her from a distance, and say she got on a stripper pole. You'd be like, why is there a 12-year-old Taiwanese boy getting on that pole? You can be 20 feet away, you're still thinking the same fucking thing. She was bipolar, which means she really wasn't, because she would drink 6 shots of Jameson a night, so by doing that, you're not really taking any medication. She was, I'm a romantic, people. You know, that's the reality. I'm a romantic. So, it's gotten worse. Gay, straight, I don't care what people are. I don't care. I'm 31 years old, I have an 8-year-old son, I still can't tell you if I'm gay or straight. How irresponsible am I? You know? I mean, it's fucking all the priorities right there. Go down the train. But 32, I love talking to other people my age who have with their lives together. They're talking about where they should send their kids to school, what the taxes are like buying a house. I'm 32. I live above the bar that I work at. The best conversation that they're talking, I'm just looking at them like, this is why I take vacation on holidays. This is why I get out of town. For fear of people speaking to me about my life. I had a midlife crisis at 30 instead of whenever the fuck I'm supposed to. It was great. I didn't buy anything, and then after screw my credit, I just had to sleep with an 18-year-old. I know, it's an epic quest. When a man divulges on an epic quest like this, it's like, you know, the torch ceremony in the Olympics, that game type of mentality when you're coming down, Spurs versus LeBron, any other sort of horrible scenario I can make up. And it took about 4 days. 4 days. My fucking Kia drove up with that same mission accomplished banner that George Bush had back in God knows when on the side of the ship. And 4 days, now you're thinking she's crazy. She's like, you know, that was the problem in my head. I said, here's one side going, Nick, she's 12 years younger than you. She probably has some issues. Don't sleep with her. Other side, this isn't going to happen ever again, you fat piece of shit. So just do it and run. And that is exactly what I did. I'll end my set on a little skit. I'm a process server. So my job is basically I drive around and serve people legal papers all day on that asshole. That when you don't invite to the house, you should be going, oh crap, he's here. I drove all the way up north, knocked on this door, nobody answered, and I heard the distinct sounds of people making love. Great sounds. So I knocked again and again and again, until somebody finally yelled out, 20 seconds! And I went, oh shit, man, that's specific. You know? Guy runs to the door, answers it. There's a very disappointed blonde behind him who looks like she just saw the Ark of the Covenant. She's just distraught. And I go, well, I didn't, I'm serving divorce papers, so I didn't think, great to see you guys are back together. And then the woman goes, you're fucking married, out of the background. And that was how my scenario ended. Guys, my name's Nick Anthony. Thank you for the time.